right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Chicago Bulls. Here's the starting group for Houston. The two pillars of this team, Chris Paul and Harden, are the 1 and the 2. Luke Mbah-a-Moute out there with Clint Capella. And it's Tucker in at the 3, the small forward.
Some tough D in the paint. Getting between him and the bucket and stopping the easy dudes.
Wasted no time on that one. Jordan's got the first points of the night for Chicago. Paul against Rose. Screen by Capella. From deep, Harden. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
You got to D up Harden from the perimeter early. I mean, if you don't, he will make you pay dearly.
Outside Rose. A three-pointer off the mark. First quarter, just over a minute played. Jordan against Harden. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Harden's got 5.
A nice little jumper from Harden. When he's connecting from mid-range, the D is in trouble.
Another shot, Gilmore. The kick out to Rose. Rose with another miss.
No flow to their offense at all yet. I mean, just 1 for 5 from the floor to start the game.
Paul against Rose. Mbah-a-Moute, a screen on Rose. Paul's shot is off. On defense, Houston, they're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Executed on the road, stayed focused, stay consistent with who you are as a team.
Whether life or sports, that's all you can do. Stay committed to your brand of basketball and let the chips fall where they may.
Here is Harden after Dennis Rodman's bucket there. Harden outside. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Gilmore passes to Pippen. And here's Jordan outside. Jordan with another miss. Houston in the lead. Paul dishes to Harden. Now here's Tucker, guarded by Pippen. Tucker with the ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tucker's got his first bucket in this one.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
His struggles this quarter continue. The D's done a good job.
It's a hand on it. Kicks it out to Harden. And that one goes long.
You got to give the D credit there. It affected him. He didn't have much room to get the shot off.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. That's tipped. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Oh, well, that's because it was terrific anticipation. Also, the quick hands, a lethal combination.
A shot by Paul, nobody around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
I really like how Capella plays within the offense. So great at using his huge body to set screen. You can see that he definitely takes rebounding seriously, and his size really helps him come down with plenty of those tough boards.
Rockets leading by 3. Paul outside, kicks to Harden. Screen by Mbah-a-Moute. Tucker the pass to Paul. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
They lean on him for a big portion of their scoring with a good reason.
Paul's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mike D'Antoni. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that when you're playing against a team as good as they are inside, you have to stop the easy looks. He said if they can keep them out of the paint, they'll be in good shape to win. We'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Paul, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Paul kicks to Mbah a Moute.
Fruitful possession, just doing what they can to extend the lead.
That's what you have to do. Stay in the moment. Keep grinding.
Rose attacking. Rodman trying to break free. And that time, also a missed shot. Outside Rose, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Bulls have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And the first one drops. Houston making some changes. Anderson comes in for P.J. Tucker, and Gordon subbed in for Paul. Rockets leading by 5. Gordon kicks to Harden. Screen by Capella to the paint, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Wow. Wasted possession. Thanks to what should have been a simple pass.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for Mbah a Moute. Rose kicks to Pippen. Back to Rose. It's Pippen on the wing. And 3 from Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. And it's 7 points for Michael.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Stolen by Rose. By himself, and Rose throws it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
Oh, yeah, and as a big man, you need such an aggressive move. That's the tone that you want to set, the attitude that you're trying to play with. Your teammates will follow.
Jordan inside, defended by Gordon. Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
On the wing, Green, guarded by Pippen. Houston moving it around. 6 to shoot. Anderson, a screen on Pippen. Here's Green, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Give him that shot again, he'll probably hit it. That's a good look.
Jordan dishes to Pippen. Rodman down low. He's against Anderson. Here's Jordan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Screen by Capella.
That's the second foul, and now they might really go at him. I mean, try to get a third foul and force him to sit on the bench.
The Rockets making a switch here. Nene's checked in. Nene, the screen. Green kicks to Nene. Over Noah. The Rockets again can't hit. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Rockets trail by 4. Harden the pass to Green. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
You can't fault him for taking the 3 when he's that wide open. Can't pass that shot up.
Love with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Gordon.
Timeout.
He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now, that's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style again.
Chicago making a switch here. Sloan's checked in. Now, here is Harden. He's got 5. Back to Gordon. Clock at 6. Anderson the screen. Takes a shot at the elbow. The rebound by Noah. The Bulls leading by 6. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Harden against Armstrong. Harden kicks to Green. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Rockets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Green. Chicago with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Armstrong kicks to Sloan. The tray. That one no good. Rockets trail by 4. Outside Gordon. He feeds it to Anderson. Outside Gordon. Anderson the screen. Shot clock at 6. Anderson with the screen for Green. And Anderson kicks to Harden. Love against Gordon. Dishes to Anderson. Another shot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
But there's no quit in Anderson's game. He's always looking to keep possessions alive with his activity.
And there's the pass to Noah. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Gordon's running. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for the Rockets. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Butler with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Armstrong kicks to Sloan. Connects from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 5. Sloan's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Now here's Gordon. Defense is right there. They set the screen. Anderson the screen. From deep, Harden. The shot misses. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And guys, Chicago leading by 5. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Gordon teaming up in the backcourt. Nene is out there with Ryan Anderson, and it's Johnson in at the 3. Now, here is Harden. The long-distance 3 is buried. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I love how confident Harden looks shooting from there. He just drains those long shots.
Pass to Sloan. Feeds to Armstrong. Takes the 3. Here's Noah. And the layup is good. Noah's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Johnson kicks to Harden. Inside, here's Nene. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Oh, Harden is so good at finding the open man and the selfish superstar who really whips the ball over quickly.
Armstrong dishes to Butler. Drills the three-pointer. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
And look, the D has to be talking out there. They can't make threes that easy for them.
The Bulls making a switch here. Grant's checked in. And then for Houston, Bahamute comes in for Ryan Anderson. And Chris Paul's subbed in for James Harden. And stolen by Butler. Here's Sloan. Here's Noah. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. and it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Paul passes to Gordon. Screen by Baamute. Johnson for 3, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Noah's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets it go from 14, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Luol Deng is checked in for the Bulls. And there's the feed to Mbah a Moute. Stolen by Grant.
He leaped into the lane as soon as that ball was thrown and came up with the steal. Excellent work on D-League.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Paul is screen on Butler to stop the run. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Eric Gordon.
Fearlessness. Gordon using his strength to get off a good quality look inside.
Butler, no good. Now the Rockets with it. In the corner, it's Gordon. This one for 3. And it's Deng with the rebound. Chicago leading by 11. Noah kicks to Butler. Stolen by Gordon. There's the dish to Nene. From deep, Johnson, and it's blocked by Deng. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Deng. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. It's picked off. Here's Noah on the mark with the 15-footer. Noah's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
Noah's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Paul dishes to Gordon. Johnson outside. Screen by Baamute. Eric Gordon on the wing. Back to Baamute. No good that time. Some solid defense from Grant.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Another shot. Here's Noah. Poked loose. Back to Grant. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Johnson attacking. Here's Capella. Noah with the block. Armstrong kicks to Deng. The good-looking shot from the wing. Deng's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Elbow shot. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. 7 points for Chris Paul. Armstrong passes to Butler. He kicks it to Noah. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Armstrong gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Mbah a Moute. He dishes it to Paul. Amute, a screen on Armstrong. Paul, great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Paul's got 9 points.
He's one of the guys having a solid game for them, but as a whole, they've been lacking.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So both teams changing it up here. Chicago leading by 14. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
You're exactly right, Kevin. When your point man is sailing to the rim with that level of explosiveness, invaluable.
And so it's Houston with it. Screen by Capella. Tucker dishes to Paul. And Mbah a Moute kicks it to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. There's Green with the 3. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
The Bulls shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Here's Paul. 9 points in the game so far. To the inside, trying to find Capella, gets it to him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, what you know about Paul, he sees everything as it develops. That time he hits the wide open man.
Outside Pippen.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Even though that wasn't their best possession, they really played smart basketball there by not turning over the ball that much.
Rockets trail by 17. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Capella, the pass to Green. Screen by Capella. Green kicks to Capella. Launches a 3, and Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Capella. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, and it only takes a few shots for Paul to get going. The D has got to be worried.
I like the shot selection on that one, despite the miss.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Paul. Kicks to Tucker for 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Rockets trail by 14. And Tucker kicks to Green. Paul against Rose. And Tucker has it in the corner. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. The Bulls leading by 11. And there's the pass to Gilmore. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Houston's ball. Now Paul. He's got 12. He feeds it to Mbah a Moute. Off target with his 3.
He finds a major hole in the D beyond the arc. They still can't cash in on it.
Clearly a foul.
Bulls have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Jordan, he's checked in for Luol Deng. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Houston. James Harden comes in for Mbah a Moute. Rockets trail by 14. Paul outside, dishes it to Harden. Anderson, a screen on Jordan. It's stolen by Rodman. In transition, here come the Bulls. Rose, that's good. Rose has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Got that bucket in no time at all. 14 points for Michael Jordan.
Not trying to force anything inside. Ball gets kicked out for an open look.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And beginning to pull away. Really effective play calling halfway through this one.
Well, they figured out what's working, and that's what they're going to keep hammering on.
Stolen by Rose. Outside, Rodman. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Jordan against Harden. Pass to Anderson. Back to Harden. And some nice passing there by Houston. 5 to shoot. The Rockets again can't hit.
It's clear this just isn't his night. I mean, if they're going to keep him on the floor, I think his best role would be to be a decoy.
And that pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Oh, I know this feeling. They're in that special zone where you feel untouchable. They haven't missed in a while.
Looking to end the run, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Chicago in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. During one stretch, they trailed by 7, never falling behind too far. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, how about their ball movement? That was a true definition of team basketball. All 5 guys moving, all guys rotating, everyone touching the ball, a bunch of assists, tons of easy baskets. It gives everyone on the floor confidence when you're playing like that.
Shaq, how'd you think the